SACP Secretary General, lover of wine and complaining about things that fall outside of his sphere of work, Bladen Zimande says a law preventing people from insulting President Jacob Zuma is necessary because white South Africans have shown very little respect for black people and their culture. So does this mean white people can insult black people who are not the president? Why? Because, you know, it's not like he's not like the others. He speaks so well. No, my brother, these things of yours, Blade, please think about them first before you communicate. Constitutional experts believe that the law will never stand because it goes against the rule of law, which is the principle that no one is above the law and no one is more equal than any other South African. That's right, we are all equal in South African law. South Africans should have the equal right to make fun of Kelly Khumalo's comeback as much as they want to make fun of Zuma. So everyone can be dissed. Everyone can get insulted. Everyone can get it. You can get it. I don't know what you think in South Africa, but I was going through some stuff in my mind, and I'll go on a limb and guess that the reason that Jacob Zuma is being criticized and lampooned and taken for a Mickey is because, let me think about it, he's the president of a country. That's right, the highest position in the land. If Jacob Zuma was a cashier at Pick n Pay, I'm sure no one would care, no one. But you said, sir, I want to be the president. You wanted to be in charge of the fate of 51 million people and an economy of 4 trillion rand. Come on. Now we think we're going to be your friends when we give you taxpayers' money. This guy, Joe. If we're allowed to ban insulting Jacob Zuma, what will happen to our citizens? What will happen to satire? What will happen to comedy? South Africa, think about it. Really, really, think about it.
We've heard about this cabaret-esque law being passed that would ban us from making fun of Zuma.
Zoom, Mr. Shawed.
Father of the nation, Kandenkulu.
And we think it's ridiculous to outlaw making jokes about the president.
I remember my first joke about Jay-Z. It was offensive, but that's why it was funny.
Some said we shouldn't do these kind of jokes. But these people also look like they drink too much.
How else can you explain looking like a hungover raisin? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Jacob.
Jacob who?
Jacob Zuma. But that's impossible. This is a classroom.
And boy, did the audience laugh.
Laugh.
What about our comedians?
Come on, my bro, come and park it here like die park it hier. Sir, ek sê asseblief my bro man, I wash the car. I make it look nice when you go home. Your cunt is gonna look at it and say, ooh, daddy's car, ooh, daddy's car. Come on, asseblief, man. Please, me. I finish it now, baby. Now. Lekker?
What about David Gow?
How are you, man? You can't tell jokes anymore, man. You can't make fun of the president. Okay, I tell you the joke now, you laugh now. It's tough. Okay, you can have...
What about our own Tats? He can get it, Nkonzo.
They used to say that I can get it,
But that was then. And this is now.
Thank you,
Thank you, ma.
What about Sapiro?
How will we feed our families?
We can't start working hard now.
You've made us lazy.
I do impersonations of you. You know why? They're easy.
South Africa, don't let them pass this law.
Jacob Zuma is bigger than comedy. He is comedy.
That was there.
And this is now. That was there.
South Africa, I hope they never ever pass a law like that. Otherwise, we as comedians and people of satire are doomed.